Nutrition in plants. Mode of nutrition in plants. So plants actually do photosynthesis for their nutrition, and photosynthesis is very necessary for all living organisms in this world. On the earth, each and every living organism is dependent on photosynthesis. Now let us see how. There are basically two modes of nutrition: autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. So what is autotrophic nutrition? Auto means self. Auto means self, and trophos means nourishment. So self nourishment, which means making the food by themselves. We can say green plants are called autotrophs because they make their food by themselves. The making of food for themselves is called autotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophs. Hetero means others and trophos means nourishment. So depending on other nutrition is known as heterotrophic nutrition, which animals cannot make their food by themselves. They depend for food on animals. Therefore, nutrition in animals is called heterotrophic nutrition. Animals are known as heterotrophs, even including humans and insects. We all are dependent on green plants, which is autotrophic nutrition, because without photosynthesis there will be no plants, and if there are no plants, what will we get to eat? So if there are no plants, we can think that we can eat animals, but animals also depend on plants for their nutrition. So for example, plant. So cows eat plant. Cows eat plant. Then I'm just making a food chain. Cows eat plants. And for example, just for an example, we are seeing a tiger eats a cow. So like if the tiger is dead or something, its remains will eat, like the scavengers will eat, like vultures. So that doesn't mean that tigers are not dependent on plants. Why? Because even vultures, even the scavengers are dependent on plants. So tiger eats cow, but if cow is not there, then what will tiger eat? So tiger eats cow when cow is alive. So this is how the chain works. Photosynthesis. Now let us come to the nutrition of plants. Photosynthesis is the process in which green plants make food by their own. The major requirements of photosynthesis are water and minerals, sunlight, carbon dioxide, chlorophyll and nitrogen. Now let us study about all these. So water and minerals. So first here comes the water and minerals. So water is essential for all living organisms on the earth. Roots of the plants absorb the water and minerals from the soil. Water and minerals are then transported to the leaves by two tube-like structures making a network throughout the plant body, which are called xylem and phloem. So phloem and xylem are the two tube-like structure making a network throughout the plant. They transport water and minerals from the roots to the leaves and from the leaves to the root, because like from the leaves, not to the root, from the leaves to the whole plant, because from the roots because we know that leaves are the kitchen of the plant, so leaves make the food. So from the roots to the leaves, when the whole process of the photosynthesis is done, so they need energy, so they make the food. Now this energy is transported by xylem and phloem throughout the plant body. Each and every cell of the plant body gets the energy. Sunlight energy. Now, why is sunlight energy necessary for photosynthesis? So, under the leaf surface, there are the small pores which are known as stomata, but the green pigment, which we all know, which is known as chlorophyll. So how do green plants get the green color? How do plants get their green color, or leaves get their green color? Is because of the chlorophyll. So chlorophyll is very essential because it absorbs sunlight energy, and helps in the process of photosynthesis. Now, why is carbon dioxide necessary? Carbon dioxide is important for photosynthesis because it provides the carbon required for the plant to produce glucose, or we can say starch, which is used to complete cellular process in the plant. So we have studied about the stomata, which are the small pores under the leaf surface, which help in the intaking of carbon dioxide and the releasing of oxygen. Nitrogen. So have you ever thought even nitrogen is necessary for photosynthesis? Yes, nitrogen is necessary for photosynthesis. Plants do need nitrogen for photosynthesis. They can actually take the nitrogen from the roots or from the ground. They actually are not able to take the gaseous form of nitrogen. So thus we always know that farmers and all provide fertilizers, nitrogenous fertilizers for the plants in their fields. Now see, this is how stomata looks. So this empty place are the vacuoles, and these are the chloroplasts. This purple colors are the nucleus, and this is actually the stoma open. And here the blue color is the cell wall. Here the dark blue line type of color is the cell wall. Now this is the stoma closed, and see here the guard cells are shrunken. So how do we write the equation of photosynthesis? Water plus carbon dioxide in presence of sunlight gives out glucose and oxygen. So CO2 plus H2O in presence of sunlight energy gives C6H12O6 plus O2. Now why is this 6 everywhere? Not in glucose, but why is the 6 here, here and here? This is just to balance the equation. So CO2 is nothing but carbon dioxide, H2O is water, and C6H12O6 is glucose, or we can say starch or sugar, and O2 is oxygen. So hope you liked this video and it was helpful to you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon for more updates.